Congratulations, ma'am. You're about a month along.
Oh my god, I'm pregnant with my professor's baby. Oh my god, I left all my thesis stuff in the classroom. Oh, John, baby, you're so eager. John! I literally transferred here for you, and you destroyed my thesis!
Yeah, and? Take a look at yourself, Avery. You're so lame. Be grateful I'm even your boyfriend. So how about you chill out?
You're garbage from the slums? Nobody wants you here.
You're both assholes, John! We're over! John, you asshole! I'm never forgiving you!
Desert hills and lonely places, heavy still without your trace.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm a mess. My boyfriend just cheated on me.
Miss, if I may, you shouldn't cry for that visionless idiot. Losing you is his loss.
But he said I'm old-fashioned, that I have no charm.
He's lying. You are the most beautiful woman I've ever seen.
Really? Then prove it to me. Like, sleep with me?
I think we should go somewhere else. Baby girl, what's your name?
Avery.
Avery, remember my name. James Brooks.
Oh my god. Who is he? I actually had a one-night stand with a stranger?
Avery Black. A computer science student?
Avery, come sit over here.
Come on, let's have a look at Avery the loser.
It's this brat from the slums. She stole my scholarship the second she arrived.
I believe she obtained the scholarship through a sexual transaction with a certain professor. She and that academically unethered professor should be expelled, just like our previous professor. No wonder John dumped her. She totally deserves it.
I earned my scholarship by myself, and I dumped John because he's a cheater! Mia! You've gone too far!
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
The new professor is here!
Oh my god! It's Professor Brooks! The youngest Turing winner! The most handsome professor ever! He's also a notorious devil. His graduation rates are terrifyingly low. My one-night stand is my professor?
Dad!
Dad?
In school, I am your professor. From now on, please call me Professor Brooks. What are you doing? You ruined her book.
Professor, I was just joking with her.
Pick it up, wipe it clean, and apologize, or leave.
You can't order me! Do you even know who I am?
Professor Brooks, Mia's father is on the board. He won't let you punish her.
That's right. If you dare to touch me, my father will have you fired.
My AI project just secured billions. Will he listen to me or you? Should I call him?
Avery, just wait!
Let's begin the class.
He is actually my new professor?
Avery!
Professor Brooks.
Avery, please solve this bug. Problem solved. Take your seat. You are clever, but please, focus in class from now on.
Yes, Professor.
Hey! Is someone out there? Please help me! What do you want? Bitch! You shamed me in front of the professor! You asked for it. Don't blame me. Get out of my way. What are you waiting for? Stop her! Let me go! Release me! You little bitch! You think you can mess with Mia? Stay down! Apologize to Mia, now! I won't apologize! I did nothing wrong!
Strip her clothes. I'm going to record this mess and post it on the school site. I'll ruin her life. Let's see whoever dares to be seen with her again.
Get away! Get away from me!
Stay still.
Help me.
I'll report you to the school. Don't be naive. My father is on the board. No teacher dares to touch me. Avery, let me give you a bath.
Help me. Someone save me.
Look at her. Our little good girl, Avery. Look how pathetic she is.
Stop it. Stop it. Are you okay?
Professor, thank you for saving me.
Miss Carter, does your father condone you bullying students like this?
Professor, it's just a joke. We're just playing with her. It's a girl thing. Careful, or people might call you a pervert in here.
Hand over the phone.
Professor, this is private property. You have no right—
Don't make me say it twice. I will report this matter to the conduct committee today, and you will receive a formal warning. If it happens again, you may face dismissal.
Professor, you don't have the authority to expel me. My father won't allow this.
Miss Carter, bullies are not welcome in my class. You're dropped. Leave now, unless you want me to call the police. It's all right. Don't be afraid. Why does Mia bully you?
Should I tell him? John is my ex-boyfriend, but might he misunderstand that I'm deliberately approaching him?
Mia and I had some unpleasant disagreements earlier.
You shouldn't face this alone. You can tell me the truth. You could seek help from any teacher.
I must remind you, it's best not to reveal what happened. It would ruin both of our futures.
Don't worry. I don't want anyone to know I'm dating my professor either.
That would be best. I am your professor, and you are my student. Apart from that, we have no other relationship.
Yes, I think that's the right thing to do. He reminded me? Listen, how ridiculous.
Avery, are you still in the library? You haven't eaten all day.
I have to finish this report before leaving. As you know, Professor Brooks is stricter than the Grim Reaper.
You can't escape this, Avery.
Please. think about this anymore. He'll ruin my studies. Focus, Avery.
Don't be afraid, Avery. It's me. You look stressed, and I can help you relax.
Don't touch me, you bastard! I told you to stay away from me!
Are you still angry over such trivial matters? Come on, I know you don't really want to break up with me.
Dad?
Dad, why did you hit me?
It's hard to imagine that a scoundrel like you is both my student and my son. Did I ever teach you to treat a lady this way?
We're just kidding around. She's my girlfriend.
I heard her say she's already broken up with you. Boy, be a gentleman and stop pestering her, otherwise I'll cut off your living expenses. It's all right. Don't be afraid. Avery. Avery, are you feeling better?
I'm fine now, Professor. I just have a chronic problem with low blood sugar.
I apologize for the trouble John has caused you.
It's none of your business, Professor. He's just a bastard who thinks with his lower body.
Sorry, he is your son.
You don't need to apologize. What you said is the truth.
Professor, do you regret it? Do you regret what happened between us?
No, I don't regret it. Even though I know there couldn't have been a worse situation. My son's ex-girlfriend, one of my students, and I ended up in bed together. I should go now. Have a good rest.
Wait a moment, Professor, don't leave. Professor, please don't leave. I cannot deny that I am irresistibly drawn to him, and I want him. I know this is wrong, but what should I do?
Don't do this, Avery. You know it's wrong. I'm your professor.
But I need you, Professor.
Where have you been? How did you get into such a state?
It's nothing. I just fell down accidentally. I'll be fine after putting some medicine on it.
But I need you, Professor.
Listen, this shameless woman is seducing men.
I'm going to expose her true colors to everyone.
Is anyone here?
Who were you talking to inside just now? I heard you call out Professor.
Stop talking nonsense. I'm the only one here. You're definitely engaged in sexual transactions with a certain professor, didn't you? Who is it? The elderly Professor Smith or the lecherous Professor Brown?
If the two professors find out that you are spreading such rumors about them, you will fail the course.
Listen up. You're the one who should be scared now. I'll report you to the school board. You will all be found out. Not just you, but that professor will also be fired along with you. John, find that guy for me. Hey, Naturf apartment are Geishud from. Don't you know this is the emergency treatment room? Get out now and stop disturbing the patients. Get out right now. This is the medical area. I'll call the campus police. Avery, just you wait. I'll never let you off the hook.
Madam, are you all right? I'm fine now, thank you. May I have some time alone? All right then.
Avery, don't forget our agreement. We are teacher and student at school, so we must keep our distance.
Okay, Professor.
Avery, the college mixer dance is tonight. Which dress are you planning to wear? I brought my favorite dress.
Who did this?
Oh my god, what are these?
The poor girl from the slums now has no dress to wear for the ball. Avery, do you need any help? Let's find you a better one from the trash can! Mia, you did this again, didn't you? Don't try to frame me. You have no proof.
Avery, let it go. Don't argue with them. I'll lend you one of my dresses first.
Poor thing. You'll be laughed at if you don't have a decent dress for the ball. See you tonight.
Avery, I can't wait to see you make a fool of yourself at the dance.
Lily, thanks for lending me the dress. It's nothing. We're going to have a great time tonight.
Congratulations on solving your dress problem.
Ah! Oh! You low-class loser! Do you know how much this dress costs? You can't afford it!
But you ran into me.
Nonsense! Would I ruin my own dress? You must be jealous of me!
Isn't that Avery? I heard John dumped her for Mia. She's so jealous.
Revoke her scholarship. I didn't pour it on her! I can testify. Avery didn't do it on purpose. This is none of your business. Don't touch her. We're to nowhere. Hold her down. She ruined my dress and now she's attacking us.
Don't touch me.
Let me go, you bastards. You can't do this to me.
People like you showing up here is a total disgrace to the college.
Your heart is even more vicious and ugly.
Seems I have to teach you how to speak properly. Look at how dirty you are. Better wash up.
Let me go, you bastard! Help! Is there anyone who can save me?
Poor duckling, how pathetic.
So embarrassing. I'd quit.
Avery, beg for mercy.
Let her go!
Avery, are you okay?
Professor.
Miss Carter, you have violated the school rules again. You won't escape punishment this time.
I can apologize. Avery, sorry, I didn't mean it. Is that enough, Professor Brooks?
No! I will call the police.
This stain will stay on your record forever. And for those who filmed this, you will fail my class this semester.
Don't be ridiculous, Professor. My father just donated a building. I'll be fine.
Shut up!
Dad?
Professor Brooks, I apologize for this, but Mia is young and naive. Handling it like this would ruin her life.
James, Mr. Carter has a point.
Mr. Phillip, are you going to admit in front of all these students that the college will hire a bully? Apologize to Miss Black!
Dad, you never hit me before. Why are you forcing me to apologize to this loser?
Apologize now, or I'll cut off your allowance.
I'm sorry.
Avery, just wait. I will make you pay for this. If I don't accept this, I'll cause trouble for Professor Brooks.
Professor, Mia has apologized. I'll have her suspended for a year. Is this acceptable?
I'll take you back to your apartment.
Professor, thank you for helping me again. I'll head back now.
We both know there are no apartments nearby, Miss Black. Do you plan on sleeping in the park?
How do I tell him? John kicked me out and I can't even afford a hotel.
You're not a good liar. Tell me what happened.
Yes, I was going to sleep in the park. I'm alone. I have no money and nowhere to go.
If you're willing, you can stay at my place.
No, Professor, absolutely not. It would ruin us.
Avery, that excuse won't work anymore. I tried to forget you, but I found I couldn't. I can't control my heart anymore. Do you understand? I have zero resistance when it comes to you. Avery, I want to protect you, but only if you need me.
Yes, Professor. I need you so badly.
Right now, I'm going to know you inside out. I need to figure out what kind of spell you've got me under. I need to be out happy on the street.
Oh, Professor Brooks. I need you. Please.
Good girl. Scream louder. No one will hear you here.
Professor Brooks, I love you.
I love you too, Avery. You'll have these too one day. You're the most talented student I've ever seen.
But it won't be that easy.
I'll help you. You can get familiar with it beforehand. Take it. This card has no limit. You can buy anything you like.
No, I can't take this.
Don't refuse me. Think of it as my investment in you. You can pay me back later. Remember, you're not alone in this city anymore. You have me.
But we are destined to never be together in the light.
We'll be careful. Just professor and student at school until the day you graduate. Deal?
What is wrong with me? Congratulations, ma'am. You are 1 month pregnant.
Oh my God, I'm pregnant with my professor's baby.
Should I tell James? No, absolutely not. I'll get him fired.
Avery, what do you have there?
This has nothing to do with you. Give it back.
Whoa, honey. You're pregnant with my baby.
It's not your baby.
You mean you really cheated? Damn it, that's why you wanted to break up, isn't it?
No.
Who's the father?
It's that man from the clinic, right? Damn! How dare you betray me!
Let me go. What does it matter whose child it is? We've already broken up.
Tell me, who is that man? Who is that man?
Dad, what are you doing here?
Are you okay?
She's fine. But Dad, you're about to be a grandfather.
You're pregnant with his child?
No, it's not like that!
All right, Avery, I know you're still angry, but who else could this child belong of? Unless you can name the man who would believe it's not mine.
Enough, John! Go back to class. I promise, if you keep being such a jerk, I'll have you expelled.
Follow me. Are you pregnant? Is this child mine?
If I admit it, Professor Brooks will be at risk of being dismissed. I cannot let him face such a risk.
No, I'm not pregnant. John is talking nonsense.
Really?
Of course. What's wrong? Professor, are you jealous?
Yes! I'm so jealous of your past with John that I'm going crazy!
I truly regret meeting you sooner.
What should I do? I can't involve him. Maybe I should leave and withdraw from the group. Sorry, Professor, I have to get back to class. We agreed. No crossing the line.
Go on.
So you two aren't just teacher and student? I'll expose you to the entire school.
Professor Brooks!
He is too brilliant to lose it all for me. I must end this.
What are you doing? Hiding from me?
I'm not. I was just looking for a book.
Did you find it then?
Not yet.
Let me help you. What's the title?
I forgot.
Lying is naughty. How should I punish you? Shh. Stay quiet. You wouldn't want to be caught, would you?
Oh no.
Don't be afraid. It's over.
Finally caught you. The dean will love this video. Let's see you try to deny it now. Finally caught you. The dean will love this video. Let's see you try to deny it now.
Damn it! Why call me now?
You cheaters! I'm reporting you to Dean Phillip!
Miss Carter, be careful with your words. I was simply teaching.
I saw it with my own eyes!
No evidence. Who will they believe? A troubled student or me? And if I recall, you are suspended. I should call Mr. Carter to discuss your enrollment.
Just you wait! I won't let you get away with this!
This must never happen again. My impulsiveness almost cost us everything, both of us.
Professor Brooks, are you there? I have something for you.
Professor Brooks, what exactly are you doing? Dean Phillip, I was just answering my students' questions. What can I do for you?
Oh, James, I'm here to tell you some great news! The scholarship has been approved! Those outstanding students in need will finally get help! That's wonderful! Dean Phillip, you know I've been working on this for years!
Avery, I think we should spend some time apart.
Yes. It's for the best. I understand.
stomach hurts so much.
Doctor, how is she?
She's pregnant. You should care for her emotions. Don't let her get so agitated again.
Pregnant?
James, you had a child with your student, and she's your son's ex-girlfriend.
Professor,
You're pregnant.
No, I'm not.
Stop hiding it, Avery. I'm your teacher, not an idiot.
But this child is a mistake. It'll ruin your career, and my studies will be over.
I won't let that happen. Trust me, I may be selfish, but I won't sacrifice you and the child just to save myself.
It's hard to imagine that the stern professor who lectures on the podium is making breakfast for me.
Such a life is as beautiful as a dream, and I truly wish it would never end.
We will always be together.
Dad, are you at home? May I come in? My God.
What's up?
Leave if you have nothing to do, I'm busy. I heard Avery was in hospital, so I went to visit her, but the doctor said she had already been discharged. Dad, do you know where she is?
I don't know.
But Dad, I heard you were the one who completed her discharge procedures. Dad, Avery's here, right? Where have you hidden her?
Oh God, no.
She is not with me. I only went through the discharge procedures for her because I am her professor. And it is only natural that she turns to me when she runs into difficulties.
I suppose so. She was your student and your son's ex-girlfriend. You wouldn't ruin your reputation for a woman. So, Dad, could you tell me where she has gone?
I won't tell you. You don't treat her well.
What does it have to do with you? You're just her professor. Why do you care so much about her?
Enough, John! I don't have time for your nonsense. It's time for you to leave.
Dad, do you think no one has noticed your special feelings for Avery? You're strict with everyone else, but not with her. You stand up for her and even offended the school bothturds because of her. So, have you fallen in love with her?
You're overthinking it. No responsible teacher would stand by and let their students get bullied.
Stop joking! You've never treated me like this! I'm clearly your son, yet you've never cared about me at all.
Do you need me to remind you? Back then, your mother thought my academic career had no future and left me with you, and you firmly chose your mother and her... Do you need me to remind you? Then your mother thought my academic career had left me with you, and you firmly chose your mother and her lover.
Go back to your mother's place! I don't welcome you here!
I'm sorry, Professor. I had no idea you'd been through all this.
Why apologize? This has nothing to do with you.
But John is right. I'll destroy you and become a burden to you.
Don't overthink it. You've never been a burden. I need you, Avery, to be with me.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I can't take the risk.
Mum.
I'm certain he's got a new woman!
Who is that woman? James's property belongs to me. No one should try to take anything from me.
I'm not sure, but Mom, I think Dad no longer has you in his heart. He blames you for leaving him back then.
That's different, John. Back then, he was just a poor guy. We would have lived a hard life if we'd followed him, but now he's a Tuner Award laureate and a billionaire. You're his son, so his fortune rightfully belongs to us.
Professor James Brooks?
I must find out who that woman is!
Madam, I think I know who you are looking for.
Who are you? How do you know?
All you need to know is that that annoying bitch is Professor Brooks's student and also your son's ex-girlfriend. If you want to deal with her, I'd be happy to help.
Please knock before entering.
Darling, I think your wife can be an exception.
What are you doing here?
I heard some rumors. Don't ruin your success for some freshness in certain women.
I have nothing to say to you. Please, leave.
James, I know I was wrong. Can we make up? I know how to make you happy better than that student of yours.
Professor, are you there? Strange. Did I just hear a woman's voice?
Wait!
Hello. Who are you?
I am James's wife.
Wife?
That's right! We are a family!
Enough! Stop lying. We were never married. You left me for John. We have nothing to do with each other anymore.
Fine. I'm just a poor woman anyway.
Leave now or I'll stop your allowance!
Avery, it's over with her. You're the only one I love.
She's the mother of your child! She's your wife and I'm just... a secret? We can never be together in the light!
Are you jealous?
Professor, we're still at school. Have you gone mad?
You're right. You're right. The way you look when you're jealous excites me. It drives me crazy.
I am not jealous.
Really? Remember, I told you, lying requires punishment.
Professor, don't do this!
Shh. If you don't want to be found, be quiet.
Got you. Look! The famous Professor Brooks, sleeping with his student. Imagine if the board saw this.
Destroy me, and your current life will be ruined too.
At least I have leverage. Reconsider your attitude, James.
What do you want?
Leave her and marry me again, or these photos will go public.
Impossible!
What a pity. You've lost your chance, James.
She'll tell everyone! It's all over! Your career, my studies, everything!
Don't be afraid. She needs my money. I won't let you get hurt.
But I can't let you be destroyed. I must stop this.
What would happen if these photos were seen by your students and the school board?
John, I need to talk to your mother. Poor girl. You care for him so much, but have you ever thought his feelings for you aren't what you think?
What do you mean?
I know it's cruel, but it's the truth. James only needs you to bear a child for him.
It really is the professor's handwriting.
Once the baby is born, he'll force you to sign this and dump you, just like he did to me. I have no reason to lie. You should recognize his handwriting.
No, you're lying!
Avery, James is mature, handsome, wealthy, and even a Turner Award winner. And you? Aside from healthy eggs and a womb, what else do you have? Do you really think you're charming enough to make him give up his fame and status for you? Well, if you don't believe me, there's nothing I can do. Time will prove it. If a man isn't even willing to propose or go public with you, how much sincerity could he possibly have? Professor Brooks, I want to trust you, but it's just too hard. And I really should leave.
Oh my god, Avery! You're actually with Professor Brooks and you're pregnant? Keep it down.
This is insane, but I think you two look great together.
But his ex-wife is back. She told me I'm just a birthing machine to Professor Brooks.
You can't believe her, Avery. She's definitely jealous. She's trying to tear you apart on purpose.
You have to tell someone.
Hello?
Avery, there's an AI tech exchange tomorrow. I expect to see you there. Otherwise, I'll publicly release those intimate photos of you and James.
Mom, you're brilliant. Forging Dad's handwriting to trick Avery. But will she show up tomorrow?
She will. I want James to see her true colors with his own eyes.
Avery, I'm home. Avery?
Professor, I'm sorry. I need some time to rethink our relationship. I'm not giving up, but we both need some space to cool down. Avery.
Avery. Avery! I knew you wouldn't leave me!
What are you doing here?
James, I'm your wife. Do you have to be so cold to me?
Leave if you have nothing to say. I'm busy.
Are you going to find your little lover?
Do you know where she is?
Yes. She used you for your status to get her PhD. Now that she knows you won't help her cheat, she's gone.
Stop talking nonsense! I'm not a fool! I won't believe your lies!
I have no reason to lie. She used John to get to you. Tomorrow she'll be at the AI exchange, seducing someone else.
Waiter, please bring us some more wine, thank you.
Sir, I'm not a waiter. I'm a computer science student.
Why is she dressed like that?
If she can't afford a gown, she should have borrowed one. This is so embarrassing.
I'm sorry, ma'am. We don't accommodate guests without formal attire. I must ask you to leave.
But I'm Professor Brooks's student. I'm gonna pay my
She is here for me.
Sir, I'm not a waiter. I'm a computer science student.
Why is she dressed like that?
If she can't afford a gown, she should have borrowed one. This is so embarrassing.
I'm sorry, ma'am. We don't accommodate guests without formal attire. I must ask you to leave.
But I'm Professor Brooks's student.
She is here for me.
Avery, I'm James's friend, Jasper Hale, also a CS professor. He asked me to host you.
She said she was Brooke's student, and Hale knows her. It must be true.
Professor Hale, Professor Brooks doesn't seem to be here.
He's not coming. He gave you to me. He's not coming. He gave you to me.
Stop joking! The professor would never do that!
Join my project. I'll give you better resources than James, and make sure you get your PhD.
Get away from me! You don't deserve to be a professor! Let me go! I'll report you to the Computer Science Association!
Poor girl. You're a nobody. No one will believe you.
You scumbag!
Poor girl. You're a nobody. No one will believe you.
You scumbag!
James, are you here to share this girl with me?
Gum! Phil! I'm going to kill you! I was wrong, James! I was wrong! Please, spare me! You can't kill me! Apologize to Avery. Miss Blake, I was wrong! Please, forgive me! I'll never show my face near you again! Get out! Miss Blake, I was wrong! Please, forgive me! I'll never show my face near you again! Get out!
Are you okay?
Professor, how did you know I was here?
Serena told me. She said you wanted to find another mentor to help with your studies.
And you believed her?
I don't believe Serena's words, but at least I knew where to find you. Can you tell me, why did you want to leave?
Your ex-wife told me I'm just a surrogacy machine you chose. She even gave me a surrogacy contract signed by you.
I have never signed such a thing.
So Serena lied to me?
Avery, it's my responsibility that I haven't made you believe in me. Please, give me a chance to prove I am trustworthy.
Seems you messed up. But we still have a chance. If we destroy James, all his projects will be yours.
James has been supporting you and your son. Do you really want to destroy him?
As long as he's with her, my things will be stolen sooner or later. I'd rather destroy them.
Avery, I am willing to give up everything for you.
Professor Brooks, is something the matter?
Dean Phillip, this is my resignation.
Professor Brooks, stop joking. Your contract hasn't expired. Breaking it early means paying liquidated damages.
I know. I will pay the price for my breach of contract.
Can you tell me why? Did you find a better paying job?
Sorry, that's a personal matter. I can't say.
Fine. But your students have their final exams soon. You must see them through.
Of course. Mr. Phillip, I also have a favor to ask. Please keep my resignation a secret until I leave.
I don't know why you're leaving, but I respect your choice. If you regret it,
The doors of PF University are always open.
Avery, our future starts now. Avery, our future starts now. Honey, when do you plan to take a leave? Your body isn't suited for exhaustion now.
I want to wait until I pass the PhD exam, but I'm worried. I don't know if I can pass it.
Don't worry. You're so smart, you'll definitely make it. Besides, you have the most famous AI professor as your private tutor. The neural flow here. Avery? Am I boring you, Miss Black?
No. Sorry, Professor, I'm having trouble concentrating.
Distracted students must be punished. Am I boring you, Miss Black?
No. Sorry, Professor, I'm having trouble concentrating.
Distracted students must be punished. Don't be nervous. You can do this.
Avery, you passed!
I passed! I really passed! Professor!
Look, everyone! Professor Brooks and Hin Han have bound! Professor Brooks and his student are embracing!
Professor Brooks, we received a report that you are having an improper relationship with your student. We received a report that you are having an improper relationship with your student.
Yes, Avery and I are more than just professor and student.
That's not true. Don't deny it. The evidence is right here, and James admitted himself.
Dad, we should cancel Professor Brooks's funding.
Agreed. I'll dissolve the foundation immediately.
I'll notify the AMCU to revoke his Tunger Award!
No! It's all my fault! I seduced him! It has nothing to do with him!
Enough, Avery. Stop taking all the blame. Avery and I are in a relationship. But I already resigned a month ago.
Resigned? Impossible! How could you give up everything for her?
James submitted his resignation a month ago, and I approved it. He stayed purely out of responsibility to his students.
As for the foundation, I transferred it to another professor a month ago. Per the contract, you cannot cancel it. Sir, on the contrary, I wish to report Mr. Carter and his daughter for rampant bullying. I'll gladly provide the evidence.
Mr. Carter, it seems you'll have to come with me.
Good luck, my friend.
You've been keeping secrets from me.
Avery, I wanted to protect you. This was the only way.
No! I don't want you to give up your career. You're a Tuner Award winner. You shouldn't give it up for me.
I'm going to the committee now to explain the truth!
Listen to me, Avery. I have the Turing Award and I have you. I'm satisfied. But you're smart and talented. You can achieve far more than I ever could. Don't stop here. Keep going, understand? Avery, the dean will keep your enrollment. You can return after the baby is born. I don't want you to be my secret. I want us to be together, openly.
I don't care. I don't care about being a secret. I love you, Professor.
I love you too, Avery.
Ma'am, you're suspected of forging signatures and other illegal activities. Please come with us.
Congratulations, everyone, on entering the next stage of your lives. Your doctoral journey begins now. Next, I invite Miss Black to the stage to deliver her speech as our representative.
The person I should thank most is my husband, Mr. Brooks.
Congratulations. I'm so proud of you.
Honey, thank you. Because of your support, I didn't give up.
Let's go home.